I want to begin with my understanding that what is not a digital preservation. Digitization, copying, digital collection, websites, online resources provided by commercial publisher, digital library services, microform, library automation, and e-commerce. What may be, may not, digital archiving, institutional repository, learning management systems, e-learning, e-publishing, replication, mirroring, backup, digital archaeology. It depends upon the concept and the usage of these particular concepts, where it can fit in the terminology, digital preservation, where it cannot be. What is digital preservation? As per my understanding, it's safeguarding and maintaining a digital collection for long term, that is into the foreseeable and distant future, and sustainability and accessibility are the key in this area of digital preservation. The major concept, backup, digital archiving, and digital preservation, there is hardly much difference. They can be differentiated on various parameters like its purpose, risk management, storage architecture, access, security, indexing, and retention. All these three can be differentiated under various categories on the basis of these parameters. Now, coming to this digital preservation of media. See, basically, we are talking about contents in a big way, but particularly in India, we hardly have any thought that how to protect our media by putting it in ideal climatic condition, or what are the prerequisite in handling or in storage or in taking care of various kind of medias. It includes CD, DVDs, that tapes, zip drives, and different kind of other medias. So there are various standards or the guidelines available how to take care of handling of this kind of media. There are certain points I would like to mention about that, how to care and handle, which are very of general nature and everybody knows very well. But when we are really handling, how many of us are really taking care of such very common things, very small things? If we are talking about media care and handling, we should keep it in correct cases, and cabinets should be designed accordingly. Media should be stored as per guidelines provided under various national and international standards, and how to go for various don't and do's for media handling. In this direction, various standards are available both on internet as well as in printed format. But most important thing which I want to focus here is that how to keep these kind of material in kind of climatic conditions. See, in our country, like places like Delhi, there is a lot of temperature variations. Are we having that kind of temperature, humidity control measurement in our systems? So this is the one area we have to look into it, apart from the other preservation methods. Worldwide Digital Archiving Initiative. I want to focus some initiatives in India and Germany. This is a list in front of you. In India, I have identified two major projects. One is my own organization, Indira Gandhi National Center for the Arts, along with the National Mission for Manuscript, and the other one is the Digital Library of India. I would like to start from my own organization. We have a long-term preservation policy in place. Since the beginning of this organization, we have followed that preservation policy by following the method. We have microfilm manuscripts since 90 onwards, and right now we are having 20,000 microfilm rolls in that contain about 2.5 lakhs manuscript. And now we are adopting a hybrid policy. We have duplicates of microfilm roll to be kept on different location, and simultaneously we are digitizing those microfilm rolls. Almost I think 40 to 50% of our microfilm rolls have been already digitized. Then we have another area of photographs preservation, where we have hybrid policy. We have converted into slides, and at the same time we are digitizing. We have already digitized almost all photographic collection. This is the collection. We have more than about 8 lakhs collection in various forms of books, journals, slides, microfilms, photos, glass plate, negative, and different kind of audio video material. This is the challenge for us to preserve both originality as well as the copy of the collections. This is infrastructure we have in our informatics laboratory, and various initiative. Our team has developed a digital library on software which is in place. And we have taken up certain project on this kind of digital library development, and we are doing a lot of work on the preservation of Indian cultural heritage by digitizing. Manuscript mission is now in place, and their collaboration we have a lot of digital and digital library initiative, and we are going to have a national manuscript digital library where we have to work out a very thoughtful national preservation policy, digital preservation policy. Now coming to initiative in Germany, I want to highlight one major initiative that is called NASTOR, Network of Expertise in Long-Term Storage of Digital Resources, where it's a collaborative effort. One point I want to highlight is that wherever I have interacted and I have come across such initiative, most of them are they are doing in collaborative manner, and I think in India we are lacking in this area. Individually we do a lot, but when things are coming to group together and make a collective work, we always fail in that direction. So that is another lesson to be learned from digital preservation initiative, that how to create a group to take care of such initiative. So this NASTOR is a link I have provided. Basic objective is to create network of expertise in long-term storage of digital resources for Germany. This emphasis on long-term accessibility. And some of the feature of the project is a web-based information forum, a platform for information and communication, criteria for trusted digital repositories, recommendations for certification procedure of digital repository, recommendations for collecting guidelines and selection criteria for digital resources to be created, to be archived, guidelines and policy, the concept for a permanent organization from the network of expertise in digital preservation. The long-term goal is the permanent distributed infrastructure for long-term preservation and long-term accessibility of digital resources in Germany, comparable, for example, to the Digital Preservation Coalition in the UK. Then they have another initiative called COPAL, which is basically a digital archiving initiative, and they are using a system based on DIAS, which is based on OS model. This is a system used in the National Library of Netherlands also. Reuse is another project where some German libraries are participating with some other European partners. And the project proposes to archive the master copy of a book developed at the time of the printing, as most of the books printed nowadays are from the one digital copies only. And here I would like to conclude by just reminding all of us that okay, this concept is just start attention in India, but it is very much needed, very much required concept. We need to sit together, we have to work out a digital preservation policy for all the project, and we have to identify our strengths and weaknesses. Let's understand the concept and our needs, roles, goals, priorities for digital preservation. And there are some organizations where this kind of collaborative efforts can be move ahead. These are the organizations where they can make some good beginning by collaborating with some other organizations. See, management and change management are the key for the success in this kind of area. In library automation, we were really very behind, but I can tell you that in digitization, we are picking up on right time, and we are not very far. It is the right time to catch the bus. Believe in yourself, we can do it. Thank you very much.